What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first episode of Code Bootstrap. This is where we take a look at the obvious cash grabs and garbage schools out there taking advantage of the current climate of the market that we're in, where everyone wants to learn how to code, and suddenly you see all these code boot camps popping up trying to teach people how to code, and you'll see me in every single video that I make not to go to a code boot camp that doesn't have a guarantee. And so I asked myself two questions, because I'm obviously burning bridges with these videos. Would I ever want to work there? And would I ever promote it? And the answer to that question for this Trilogy education is no, okay? Because I think it's crap, and as you'll see in this video, I go over a lot of reasons why you should avoid this place. I mean, in fact, I couldn't even figure out how much it cost until I went and read a Reddit post, and I'll link that one in the description below. You can read it for yourself. I mean, the guy seems pretty happy, but I think he kind of has to deal with it because he spent $9.5K for a part-time 25-week program with no guarantee. And so, like, what else are you going to do? It's not like they're going to give you a refund because you're unhappy with it, because there's no guarantee. So the reason that I'm so passionate about this, right? If the code boot camp or the school or wherever you're going doesn't have a guarantee, that doesn't mean, it means that they're not investing in you. They're not investing in the curriculum, or they're not required to at all. Like, there's so many places that do have a guarantee. For you to pick one that doesn't have one is just doing yourself a disservice. Like, if you go to somewhere that doesn't have a guarantee at all that you'll get your money back, or you don't pay anything until you get a job, why? Why would you can just go to college. Like, they don't care if you get a job afterwards, but at least you get a piece of paper at the end. Anyways, that's my 2 cents. They're just not required to keep their curriculum up to date. Like, they already have their money when you pay them. It's your problem now. You have to pay the loans. It's your problem to get a job. They have career services, customer support. Career services, student support. I mean, essentially that's what you are. You're just customer support at that point, because you've already paid their money, and you're just a person with a receipt that's like, hey, I still need a job, right? Isn't that why I went here? This gets me so fired up. So Trilogy Education, you're up. You know, I called them. I tried to call them. I looked online. I looked for a phone number. They have a contact page. It's kind of hidden away, and they have 3 different U.S. locations, and the phone number for all 3 U.S. locations is the same. All right, let's give them a little bit of phone call.
Calling Trilogy. We are currently speaking with others or are away from the phone. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message so that we may route your call to the most appropriate person or department.
Okay, so it must be 5 o'clock on the East Coast. Let's try, they have another one in Florida and another one in Arizona. All right, let's call the one that's in the same time zone as me.
Thank you for calling Trilogy. We are currently speaking with others or are away from the phone.
Okay, that's kind of strange. Okay, so every single number here on the contact page goes to the same place. It says New York HQ, and then we have Boca Raton, Florida HQ, and Tempe, Arizona HQ, and they all are the same phone number, but they're listed as different places with different addresses, but they have the same phone number. Why doesn't each headquarter in each place have a different phone number? Why can't I contact you? That's kind of strange. There's literally no other way to contact Trilogy Education besides sending them an email and then waiting for them to get back to you. So we're at the main page, and we're looking, and it's one of these websites with a background video. Looking good. Not seeing anything about code, just seeing some generic shots of some guy.
We'll close out map number 1. 16 to
Let me get some 1Gs in the chat, please. Let's take a deeper dive into this. Let's go ahead and look to see if there's anything with a guarantee. Okay. World's leading universities. Anything with a guarantee. Nothing is guaranteed. Is there anything about career services in here? Oh, we have thousands. So we have specific numbers for everything else except for graduates and students. Okay. We put students first because they deserve nothing less. This is terrible design. Why is this designed so terribly? Let me inspect this page. Okay, so a Code Bootcamp's website is made with WordPress. I'm gonna just let that sink in for a moment. A Code Bootcamp's supposed to be on the forefront of technology is using WordPress, and you expect them to teach you job-ready skills. I'm not saying WordPress is a bad thing, but I'm saying if you're going to pride yourselves on providing with state-of-the-art technology, WordPress is not state-of-the-art technology. Why is a Code Bootcamp using WordPress? Okay, I'm gonna move back into this. Okay, so I still can't really read this. We put students first because they deserve nothing less. So if you put students first, why don't you offer them a guarantee? Why don't you offer students a way for them to ensure that they're going to get their money back or make it worth their money? I mean, if you're not going to get a guarantee, you might as well go to college at that point, because at least you're going to get a degree from college, something accredited. Some more generic stock photos, web development. Okay, Explore programs, again, flaunting the fact that they're working with universities. All right. Comprehensive student support. Overcoming adversity. From tutors to career coaches, student success managers. You mean customer service? Continuous feedback and improvement. Why is this even a topic? You get this at the job. You're going to get this at a school. Even if you go to university, it's called homework. Trilogy, the Trilogy Advantage that they're calling it. Leading university brands. Brands here. They are telling you up front that they are using brands. Partnership with leading universities whose brands and reputations are known by employers throughout the world. That is one of their main marketing tactics. They are leaning on universities. So you can say, I went to Trilogy, which was partnered with Rutgers University, so, you should hire me. But that's not the case. You shouldn't lean on anyone but your own skills. And they're saying we partner with leading university brands, so you don't have to actually work hard. You can just use the name of someone else who did. All right, let's look at the programs. Infographic, meeting the needs. I don't need that. I just want to see what we're learning. All right, so we have a modal to describe what we're learning here. Computer science applied to JavaScript. Handlebars. Okay, let's do a quick Google on handlebars. If Google Trends can't find something that you're going to be learning. Oh, here we go. Handlebars, related queries. Okay, so this is for songs, all right? So Google Trends can't even find that you're going to be learning. I know what handlebars is, but clearly not popular. What about learning project management skills like agile methodologies? Locally popular MVC framework. Let's look through this real quick. We have C#, ASP.NET. Okay, that's an MVC. Python by itself is not an MVC. Django is an MVC. We have Java. That's just a language. Spring MVC. Okay, obviously MVC. PHP by itself is not... It's just PHP. Laravel. Okay, we have an MVC. Quality assurance. Writing tests. Okay, I feel like this would be called TDD, not writing tests. TDD is test-driven development. Why are they calling it writing tests? And what are you going to be writing tests with? Are you going to be writing it with Jasmine? Are you going to be writing it with RSpec? Are you going to be using PHP unit? Like what are you going to be using? I need to know so I can look up the jobs around me where I'm working and figure out if this is going to be used for shit or not. Semantic HTML. What does that have to do with internet marketing? I get that you need to lay out your HTML for the purposes that you're going to use it for, but why is that under internet marketing? What does that even mean? It's balance personal, professional, and academic demands. So they have a part-time, a full-time, and an online. So there's really no other way for me to contact them. They don't even have a phone number down here for like an admissions office for me to see what they're about. Let's look at their careers. How much are their teachers being paid? Because I know a little bit about this. We're going to talk about that. Oh, they have a 4.6 on Glassdoor. But this isn't a clickable link. Something doesn't feel right about this. Best place to work. Let's take a look at the salaries. How much is a teacher here paid? Lead instructor is paid $90,000 a year. What about a TA? $1,000 a month for a TA. All right, time to get real here. Trilogy Education called me up. They asked me if I wanted to be a TA. I said, can I be a teacher instead? And they said, you haven't been working in the industry for 5 years, and due to our regulations with colleges, you haven't been in the field 5 years, so we can't let you be a teacher. You have to be a TA until you get to 5 years. I'm like, what's the difference on paper? I've been working like 2 jobs for 3 years. But you haven't been working for 5 years. I was like, all right, well, what's the pay look like? The pay is $19 an hour. So they have a video modal playing on top of a video background. All right, hold on. Let's see what this is about.
One of the toughest things today is just the speed of the economy. You think you're innovating, you think you are coming up with new ideas and new programs, and the economy's moving on as soon as you're implementing.
I'm a self-taught developer, so every free online resource that's out there, I had consumed already.
Wait, hold up. So this guy's self-taught. He's used everything, but he still doesn't have a job yet. Clearly not doing a good job.
Trilogy provides skill-based education in a complete package.
Oh my god, bro. How much did they pay you to say that? How much of the cut are you getting to say that? Okay, so how much does this cost? Let's see. Utah Coding Bootcamp. Trilogy Education Services. Oh, let's look at Reddit. See what Reddit has to say. 6 months was 3.5K down plus 1K a month for 6 months. So let's do the math there. We have $6,000 plus 3.5K, so that's 9.5K. Why do I have to go to a Reddit post to figure out how much your bootcamp costs? Why aren't you being transparent about that? Where's the data on your website? Is it under the students, employers, the universities, programs? Certainly can't find it under programs. Seems like you're being a little bit sketchy here, Trilogy Education. Someone from their New York office, all right, literally saw my comment about them being disorganized, figured out who I was based off my Reddit name, and confronted me about it when they came down for the first day of class. All right, so I'm gonna link this Reddit post in the description. Career services, worthless administration, absolutely worthless. Flash this guy from Google in our face. He was gone within weeks, complete bait and switch. I would not take out loans to do this program. All right, guys, so that was the first episode of Code Bootcrap. I'm just trying to look out for you guys. I mean, I couldn't even find out how much this cost without having to like search the internet. We looked at the curriculum, seems a little dated. They made their website with a WordPress. There's absolutely no hint of a guarantee for students. If you went here, I'm really sorry. I feel bad for you. You know, and for everyone else out there, there's a whole bunch of reasons that I would avoid this place. I think this is total crap. I know this is a little bit different. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that little subscribe button. Join the Discord, link for that's in the description. Check out my website, grindrel.com, and consider supporting me on Patreon. I'm just trying to look out for you guys, making sure that you guys are getting actual skills that are relevant. And, you know, I don't want you guys to get scammed or gypped or pay what you're going to pay for a college tuition to go to a code bootcamp that's not actually going to invest in you, you know? So, anyways, guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Shoot me a comment. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
I'm a self-taught developer.